The video. Today we're going up against the Atlanta Hawks, but we got one more game before we reach the playoffs. That will be against the Brooklyn Nets. But yeah, man, that's enough of me talking. Let's get into it, man. We are 80-0, and the Atlanta Hawks are 49-31. So let's go ahead and finish this series up, man. So if we're ready to be in the playoffs.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourt. You know something about that. Who did you when you played?
One more game, man. And we good, man. One more game and we good.
Right offhand for our backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. We love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Now look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Axial in with Harris, and it's Harrison at the three. And for the Hawks, Murray is the shooting guard under the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the one. Passes it to Capella. Takes the 13-footer. Gonna go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Our last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid in the bench was the difference. Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
A lot of minute played so far here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bella inside, guarded by Tucker. 5 on the clock, and the basket over Maxey. Murray, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Harris, good.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the wing right side. Collins kicks to Murray. Takes a three. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Got that one up.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Murray. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Off the run. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done.
Harris passes to Embiid. Good. Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now, first timeout called in for the Hawks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Collins kicks to Murray. Hunter against Harris. The 11-footer gets hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And he makes that one. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Hunter. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. Murray right side. Three-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Bogdanovich is checked in. And that's Montrezl Harrell. He's checked in for the 76ers. They need this one. And there's Collins on the assist from Capella.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. As far as the injury goes, his whole career.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass it to Murray. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Harris. And he could not get that done to go. Well contact. And they'll go to the line for two. Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games for him in a single season.
Collins has missed time each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
He's real good, Bogdanovich.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella. O'Connor comes in for Collins. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Pass to Kaminsky. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Feigl. Offensive rebound, Kaminsky back in off the glass.
And it's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Feigl. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young with the ball. Defended by Milton. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu snaps it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to get them a score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the floor with the foul.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
Hawks making a change here. Silva's checked in. Then for the 76ers, George Niang is checked in for Harrell. And it's Korkmaz in for Shake Milton.
Nice work to get it inside.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And Hawkins slams it in.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
It's Court Bonds, guarded by Holiday. Good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Blake Mullen has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Watch some TV then. Watch some
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Tobias Harris. Harris is out there at court lines, and there's Embiid, and it's Niang in at the four. Master Murray lets it go. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge a pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Harris passes to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday against Harris. Poked away. Murray dishes to Holiday. And there's the pass to Murray. Goes up again. And it's good on the way to Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a Murray's weapon showing up there. That crazy long wingspan.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first time out right here.
And it's the growth of Murray as a player. He's proven to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Then for the 76ers, Harold, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. PJ Tucker comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for Court Miles.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Harris's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out from that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose. Gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Holiday kicks to Hunter. Collins in the post. He's against Tucker. And he gets it to go.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Harold. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And now I send it over to the sidelines to get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted on.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Harris passes to Hill. Out of bounds, and we'll go to the Hawks. So for the Hawks, Frank Kaminsky checked in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. Young is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Harris. Bogdanovich finds Young. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Thybulle. They get the rebound. Hunter, no good.
And they got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2 points. That one goes. Melton's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contested shots. You have to want to make them effective.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Kaminsky kicks to Hunter. Right wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back at 6. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Out to the right wing. They get it again. Nice hit again. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 6.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Hunter. Passes it to Okongwu. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Not enough in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Maxey against Young. It's good. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Melton against Young. Ball stolen. And here's the pass break. Maxey leading the way. Plays it up and takes it in. 12 points for him.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific depth.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by massive amount. And that'll do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Out to the right wing. outside, Collins. It doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Down low. Maxey passes to Embiid. Harris looking it over. Count the basket. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. Maxey.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Young pass to Collins. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Capella, and the tip by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Embiid against Hunter. Embiid's shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harris against Young. Capella inside, and the tip by Capella.
Terminator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Harris, and the jam by Harris.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Collins looking around. It's Young on the wing. Over Harris. Kept alive. They kick out to Young. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry outside. To the right side. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. On the strike. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down every single ball.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Jake Milton in for Harris.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys has tried to fight through it.
Young outside. Here's Silver. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 20-4 run right now. He takes it in, and he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hawks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gunn finds Bogdanovich. A step back shot here. It's hauled in by Feigl.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Young. My post controls it.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter is underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
We had an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the 76ers. Joel Embiid out there with Harold. Then it's Niang.
It's a fully charged.
No. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. Johnson kicks to Holiday. Shoots over Melton. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Back to Holiday. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company. He did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort to me. Just a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Out to the right wing. Okongwu kicks to Holiday. The pass to Holiday. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Harold, that's good.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harold's strongest attribute offensively.
On the wing, Johnson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. That shot was in. The 76ers go the other way with it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Hawks making a change here. Silva's checked in. Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Harold. And Holiday kicks to Holiday. To the left side lane. We've seen a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines of the players. You got any of that in your repertoire? Maybe before we begin the broadcast?
I think
Anthony Melton. So he gets them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good. Quick miles.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out left to the wing. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Johnson releases. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, he's got to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now, here's Milton, guarded by Holiday. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And Holiday gets to Holiday. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the call will be against George Neal. That's his first foul. Griffin sent in for Frank Kaminsky. Holiday looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Inside. And that's taken by Johnson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Silva. It's blocked. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's House. Hands the shot from the wing. House has got his first 2 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Holiday gets to Holiday. Here's Griffin. Over House. Griffin's shot is off.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really measured down, but an all-around down performance. You kind of thought that maybe before into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins. Really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the board. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beat them to the ball.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Milton. Here is House. Back to Milton. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's Philadelphia 20. So this crowd is stunned by the man who was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge.
Alright, so we went against the Atlanta Hawks. Now we're going up against the Brooklyn Nets for the last video. But if y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and post mostly every day, every week, whenever I have free time. Catch you guys.